Tom Brady retired, leaving the Buccaneers without a QB. They went and signed Baker Mayfield to a 1-year deal. This is, I think, probably his last chance to try to make it as an NFL starter, as a QB1 on a team that could actually do something in the league. This is him at OTA. Looks pretty comfortable. I think he knows that this is his last chance to make it, as his competition is really just John Wolford. I think he was on the Rams for a little bit, and they also have Kyle Trask, who has a potential chance to start as well. But ultimately, if things go well, it'll be Baker as a starter. And so what we will do is go on Madden, have Baker as starter on the Buccaneers, and see what he could do in the wake of Tom Brady's retirement. So Baker Mayfield in his Buccaneers threads, his 4th team in 4 years. They got him as a 71 overall. I agree with that just because he's been moving around and his play has kind of decreased. But if we look at him in the depth chart, we see that he doesn't really have competition besides John Wolford and Kyle Trask. So this should be, in real life, he should win the competition. But obviously, things could happen and Kyle Trask could prove to be that he's the guy. But we don't know. We'll have to see what they decide with when preseason happens and how Baker Mayfield looks. But nonetheless, this is the squad that Baker Mayfield has to work with. Good offensive line. They have the rookie Cody Motch playing left tackle. Still has Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Russell Gage Jr. And pretty good receivers. And then running backs is pretty nice as well, too. They signed Chase Edmonds. So we're going to put Rachaad White as the starter, as he did start taking playing time from what's his name?
11 minutes later.
He did start taking playing time from Leonard Fournette. And the defense, they drafted thinks his name is like Chandler Cansey. They have Logan Hall, Vita Vea, Greg Gaines. Basically, D-line. Front 7 is still pretty solid, of course. And secondary is not too bad as well either. I mean, it's always going to be pretty solid. And the Baker has a good squad to work with, so hopefully he can make things happen. 4-13. Offense was bottom in the league, pretty much. Defense and offense, 34 touchdowns, 22 interceptions for Baker. Would the Buccaneers keep him? Probably not. But let's say, yeah, that is just horrible. Offense was pretty bad. But he was 8th in passing yards, so they might give him another chance. But them drafting quarterback is highly likely. So, let's see if they make a little bit of some changes with the squad, right? And then they still keep Baker as QB1. So, in year 2, with trying with the team, right? So, it looks like the Buccaneers ended up being the worst team in the league. And they ended up drafting Caleb Williams. And so, Caleb Williams is now being QB1, right? He's going to take over Baker's backup, right? And defense didn't really make much changes. Everything still kind of looks the same. But they took Caleb Williams as QB1. And with that being said, obviously this is all simulated-wise, right? If Caleb Williams does a better job than Baker, then Baker Mayfield's pretty much going to have a downfall. His downfall is pretty much happening, and it's pretty much that's it. So basically, it all depends on how the rookie plays. So they went 8-9, so that means that the Buccaneers getting that 1 Super Bowl ring means that they're gonna just fall off entirely. But granted, Caleb Williams did do his thing though. From what Caleb Williams did his thing, was 2nd in the league, had 5K yards, 42 touchdowns. So, and Baker pretty much just sat behind and watched. And we also got TJ Ugalele as well. And Caleb Williams just took over, went 8-9. They had 4 1,000-yard receivers. So yeah, Baker, it was nice having you, but your career is over.